Yo, what's good, everybody? Anybody still hungover from last night? I know some of you guys are partying here last night, literally at that table, popping bottles. So I hope everyone's okay. So everyone, I just want to say hello. My name is Jaeson. I am a co-founder for a company called Open. We're a super app launching IP and communities in Web3. And today I wanted to talk about turning creators into communities in Web3 and what does that actually mean. And our platform, Open, we are thinking about these bigger issues every single day of how we're actually solving some of these problems in the world. And what are the challenges of our current day? Whether it's homelessness, poverty, globalization, whether it's information overload, the disinformation of this information age, how does Web3 actually fit into this? How do we actually fix the problems with the blockchain and the smart contract? Where does it fit? A lot of times I think about Occupy Wall Street, but I think a lot of people haven't talked about Occupy Silicon Valley. What does that actually mean? Let's start back with Web 1. So when you look at Web 1, it was about one word, read. So whether it was Netscape, whether it was Yahoo, Google, we could search for information, and it was the unlaunching of the information age. In Web 2, it's about read and write, meaning we can now publish. We could actually create content. And that created tech giants like Facebook, Amazon, Apple, YouTube, TikTok, Uber, Airbnb. But the reality is this, in Web 2, most of the value accrued to a few tech giant companies and did not give back the value to the customers, the clients, the quote-unquote users that gave it its value. So this is where we are right now at ETH Denver, you guys. We're at the future. Think about all the technological shifts. When it was radio, it was literally like 1% were involved, and then within 5 years, everyone was on board. Television, then internet, and now what we understand as crypto, the blockchain. So when you look at Web3, it's about read, write, and own. And for the first time, we can disintermediate the middle layer and literally remove the middleman. And this is what gets me excited every morning. So if we look at the promise of the internet over the last decade, and really, like I said, it's just a few tech giants that own all the power. We call them FANG. Facebook, Amazon, Apple, Netflix, Google. Combined market cap, $7 trillion. What does that mean for us? When I look at Web3, it's really about putting the power back into the hands of the people. Web 2, it was a centralized pyramid Egyptian structure where the pharaohs were Zuckerberg, were Bezos, were Gates. It was Baidu, Alibaba, Tencent. When you look on my right here in Web 3, it's not about a few with the power. It's about all of us having power, consensus, community, continual ownership together of us here, not just them. So I want to talk about the creator economy. What does that actually mean? I've been in the entertainment media tech business for 20 years now. I was an early investor in Musical.ly, which then became TikTok. Me and my partners acquired Triller 3 years ago. And when you look at the creator economy in Web 2, I actually can't look back. Because when you look at TikTok right now, look at these stats. 2 to 4 cents per 1,000 views through a creator fund. YouTube, 45%. Spotify, 70%. Instagram takes 45%. Netflix takes 100%. I was talking to a TikToker at Art Basel, Miami, and she literally said to me, I have 250,000 followers on TikTok. I have 2 billion views on one of my music videos that went viral, and I haven't even seen $1,000 from TikTok. She's like, I just got dropped by a major label. And she's looking at me like, what am I supposed to do? And I just like flabbergasted, shocked, disappointed. But then I look at what's happening in Web 3. Last year, you guys know Blau, the DJ. You like his music, you like his fashion. He's a really cool dude. I actually know him through DMs on Instagram. But he did something very, very disruptive. About a year ago, he launched the first NFT music album. He made 33 different assets and said, if you buy this NFT, I'm gonna give you access to a vinyl record that's never been before released, access to songs that I've never put on YouTube or Spotify, experiences backstage at my concert. He sold out in 24 hours over $11.6 million on that drop. To give you some framework and understanding, I started one of the fastest growing digital music labels in the world called 88 Rising. Right now, if my top artist at our company gets 100 million streams at Spotify, you know how much Spotify pays us as a label? $300,000. Then you think about, after I pay out royalties to the writers, to the producers, what does that actually leave for the artists? Probably less than 6 figures, if we're lucky. So then I looked at another old friend. I'd known Ashton, not very well, but I took him to China. He's a super, super smart guy, him and Mila. And they had this animated series called Stoner Cats. Some of you guys are probably familiar with this project. And it's like his Rick and Morty. It's like his South Park, his Beavis and Butthead. It's a bunch of cats that get high on weed in California. And he's like, okay, so I can either sell this to Netflix, get a few $1,000,000 as my fee, but own zero on the back end. Never own this IP ever again. They own the merch rights, the theme park rights, the video game rights, the NFT rights, every right Netflix owns. He goes, you know what? I'm looking at Cool Cats. I'm looking at Bored Ape Yacht Club. I think I'm just going to create 10,000 of these Stoner Cat NFTs and just see what happens. He drops on the mint and makes $10.2 million in Ethereum in less than 27 minutes. After that, gas fees, $8 million, but it's still enough money for him to fully produce and own Stoner Cats, which is now his Simpsons, his South Park. Imagine, that's $1 billion of value, okay? And now he's only gonna release the episodes to the NFT holders of Stoner Cats, and then, as a community, they're gonna decide together, do we even go to Netflix and do a licensing deal? And at that time, Netflix is gonna pay me for what I already own, and they will never own it. So when you look at this, I wanna change the word creator economy. It's very, very Web2. Let's just be real. Zuckerberg created this word, user. You know what users are? The only other reference, ironically, is a drug addict. Okay? Think about that. And what have we become in Web2? We become drug addicts, dopamine to what? Likes, retweets, comments. Did she like me? Did she reply? And we're just losing our minds in this narcissistic Web2 world. I want to change the word creator to community. It's not about the creator economy. It's about the community economy of all us here. Think of it this way. Users are now members. Followers are now investors. Fans are now collectors. Patrons are now communities. So how do we actually unlock this community economy? What can we create together? Well, in Web3 DJ world, we all say, wag me. We're all gonna make it. Web 2 was about me, me, me. Kim Kardashian, Kanye West, me. Web 3 is about us, you, him, her. Look at the difference of this. Over here, this is what we're doing all day. That's why we have mental health issues, okay? We're on Instagram, we're on TikTok, we're losing our minds, trying to be like someone else when we're not being ourselves. Look at Web 3, Twitter space, a bunch of doodles, degens, anonymous, they're avatars, you don't even know who people are, okay? It's kind of crazy. I literally got pitched to invest in some company called Simpverse, and literally no one were completely anonymous. No one would even tell me who they were. Of course, I didn't invest. But I'm just telling you guys, it's very interesting that this economy, Web3 economy, is about the community. It's about us. So what does this actually mean? Satoshi Nakamoto, 13 years ago, gave us the first white paper on Bitcoin, on blockchain. Since that time, the evolution, the ecosystem, think about it, it's here in East Denver, tens of thousands of us here, and we're only 1% of the world's population right now that's in crypto. There's still 99%, your mom in Wyoming, your cousin in Shanghai, your friend next door that's like, crypto? Well, that's scary. It's messy, let's be real. It's fragmented, it's not secure, it's confusing, it's costly. It's these weird little guys with Bored Ape Yacht Club t-shirts, right, sitting in front of their computers. But how are we gonna onboard 1 billion from Web 2 into Web 3? We gotta solve this crypto Web 3 friction, and that's what we're trying to solve at Open. So what is Open? OP3N. We are a super app for Web3 communities to launch their IP and to gather and to connect. We're not mass like OpenSea, although we have a marketplace. We're not singular like Bored Ape Yacht Club or a Cool Cat. We're not just a crazy mess like Discord, and neither are we just secluded to say, hey, you can only get in this Telegram group to get on that whitelist or allow list. What we are is we're a centralized app and platform that empowers community decentralization. Think about it this way. This is our vision. Imagine a world where every human can create, own, and connect their ideas to community. Our mission is to be a launchpad for ideas and communities to create meaningful experiences together. Keyword, together. So this is the actual Open app. I'm gonna show you a live demonstration. We're live in the Apple Store right now, OP3N. You can download it, go to our website, op3n.world. And I'm about to show you in real life everything here that's truly built. We're not a white paper without a product. We are a full-blown product without a white paper. And I'm gonna walk you guys through the actual onboarding process. So you see here, you go into our app, you can connect through your email, and right away, we will teach you how to get a wallet. We're multi-chain, multi-wallet. Whether it's a Trust Wallet, MetaMask in this case, click a few clicks, boom, you're connected. Now your identity in Web3 is connected to our app. You now set up your profile. You get your NFT. That becomes your avatar. Boom, neighborhood shout out. And now you go into like a TikTok-like interface where you're now able to discover through NFT video trailers different projects in Web3. And so once you're interested in one, you click into one, and then you're able to see the full-blown roadmap of actually what that NFT collection and that community is about. So this is Neighborheads, one that we're dropping in March. It's a K-Town metaverse. If you buy the Korean taco in the metaverse, you get the actual Korean taco at a Parks Barbecue in downtown LA. Lil Cherry's a K-pop artist that we're working with. She dropped 5,555 little cherry pies, little fruits. Think of these NFTs as membership access passes into what? Her secret music video that's not on YouTube, right? Her secret dance video that's not on TikTok. Her content that she's never seen before. You see, you go into the website, now you mint. That's a $10 NFT we're about to buy right now. Click in, and you can buy with credit card. You can also buy with your crypto wallet. In this case, we're using AVAX. It's only 50 cents to mint, where Ethereum would be 50 bucks. Bam, with Apple Pay, right away you buy it, and then it brings you right into the app once you actually purchase it with your credit card. So we connect a Stripe on the back end, and you'll see it right here. Boom, there it is in the app. There it is on Snowtrace. After this, you go back out, and wham, you are now accessing the secret music video that's only available on Open if you bought Little Cherry's NFT. So this is a secret music video, and you're seeing all the content here. This is an NFT-gated Netflix YouTube that we built for any community. Now there's more content you'll see here, a dance choreography. This is not on TikTok, only on Open. And guess what? You can still release it on YouTube and TikTok later. But this is just gated now, and she's gonna get $10,000, $100,000 she would have never gotten from these other platforms. And then there we go. There's her community. We built our own Discord. This is not Discord. This is our own chat community, built in, NFT gated. We can do live audio, live video is coming. All of this is only for those who bought the NFT for this project and for this community. So it's secret only membership access. What's different than us in Clubhouse and Twitter space is we can actually share video, we can share photos, so it's sort of like Zoom, so you see this, and this is actually live. That's happening live. He's doing it live, and anyone can join in that community. This is a rap artist we work with. He dropped a 6-song EP on Open before he dropped it on Spotify. He made $10,000. He would have never even seen $10 from Spotify. NFT gated, our own music player. This is not Spotify, this is our own music player. Built out. Then he comes out here, and then I'm gonna show you another little project that I'm very excited about. I'll get into this in a little bit. But basically, this is Neko the house. Everyone, this is our cat, our fortune cat. Have you guys ever seen like a Chinese fortune cat? All right, so today we are minting 88,888 whitelist 24 hours for you guys today. You'll get access to every one of our 50 plus NFT drops on our platform this year. So I hope you guys understood what I just saw. I know that went really fast. But end of the day is this, as I close up. The NFT to me is a Willy Wonka golden ticket into a Willy Wonka world. The reality is there's over 100 million Willy Wonkas called creators. Whether it's Cool Cats or Bored Apes, whether it's Drake or whether it's Bella Porsche, they are Willy Wonkas. And that NFT access card, like Coachella, just announced 2 weeks ago, we're literally selling 100 lifetime golden ticket Coachella passes. People don't care if it's literally an NFT or it's made out of mud. They just want that access. And that NFT is that Willy Wonka golden ticket. So the way we look at Open is that we are a super app. And this community that we understand in Web3 is the entry point to a suite of services, products, and experiences. This ecosystem allows communities to play with whatever tools they want and experience what they want. So right here, you'll see Open at the middle. We're multi-chain, multi-wallet. Our entry point is community. So think of us like Discord, but secure, without the phishing, without the hacking, without all the bots, or like WeChat. a super app that basically rules the world in China. So think of our moat. You come into Open, bam, you're with your community. You're with your Cool Cat gang. You're with your Bored Ape gang. You're with your Little Cherry fan club, your BTS army. And from there, we can give you Netflix, that is our own YouTube video content, our own music player, Spotify, our own Discovery, Instagram, TikTok, our own access point into a metaverse, our own Oculus, Vive, VR, AR. And then from there, we have our own secondary marketplace that's coming very, very soon, but it's a social marketplace where now I can literally swap and trade my Bored Ape for your Cool Cat right there in the chat community. And then we have our merch, Shopify, gated. We have our Ticketmaster, gated. And what's really exciting that we're building and launching very soon is our creator portal. Well, now I can be 15 years old in Vietnam, and I can go on Open, and I can mint my first NFT, and I can upload my assets, and our generative AI will spit out 2,222 of the little dogs or kittens or whatever characters you want to create. You can launch your projects, publish your roadmap, and then get it discovered, and at the same time, in the future, launch your own creator token, launch your own creator DAO, and have your fans manage with you your destiny that's now in your hands together. This is what Open is about. We are going to be the Web3 super app, and we're very, very excited. With all this to say, this is what our ecosystem has. So basically, it's an evolving product. What you see here on the top in phase 1 has already been created. So Discovery, you'll see it right now when you download in the app. You can connect fiat or crypto wallet, multi-chain, multi-wallet. We have community chat, live, audio, video coming soon. We also have our own video player, live streaming, and music player. What's coming in the next 90 days is our creator portal, our gated merch store Shopify, our gated ticketing Ticketmaster. So now we know that you went to that Steve Aoki show in Vegas, in Amsterdam, in San Francisco, that you were not a bot, you were not someone just scalping. We know and we'll reward you. We'll airdrop you with gifts and tokens and freebies. Marketplace is also coming, and ultimately the overall metaverse. So I want to end this with today. This is Neko. Everyone say Neko. So it's a friendly cat. It's the Web3 friendly cat helping us onboard this 1 billion in Web 2 into Web 3. And I'm super excited about her because Neko is 88,888 only for $1. But here's the key. If you go to this website today, nekohouse.open.world, will whitelist you in the next 24 hours. You will get over 50 NFT premium projects we're dropping on Open over the next 12 months. So I just want to say thank you all at Denver, ETH Denver. Guys, wag me. We're all going to make it. Let's all fucking go. Let's go. Let's go. All right? Peace. Drop the mic.